definitely I can understand why parents are concerned because AI is moving very quickly, and the fear I feel comes from not understanding fully what AI is actually replacing. So based on current situation, AI is very good at replacing routine work. So things that's very rule-based, very predictable. So those are, I think, the first things that gets automated. But then again, as human beings, we don't want to do mundane, routine kind of work because we all want to learn and grow. And definitely if all these tasks can be automated, then we can actually move on to do more complicated and learn more things, what I would call as higher value kind of tasks and work. When I first started in banking, we were taking a lot of the routine work that was actually passed on down from the London team and the New York team. So we were doing a lot of Excel calculations and stuff like that. This was maybe like 20 years ago. And then we came to a point where the Singapore team was mature and experienced enough whereby we have an offshore team in India who took over all the routine work. And we started doing more, I would say, complex tasks like engaging with our traders on their trade strategy, communicating with them, understanding what they are doing, understanding how they are strategizing their trading books and so on. So that I foresee is going to be very similar to how AI will be replacing the very routine kind of tasks, and that allows us humans to do more value-added work. That is a very good question. I actually get asked that a lot. So I'm trying to think of an easy way to explain it. Definitely learning coding, what they have learned so far, is definitely not wasted. Because, for example, I learned HTML, CSS in the past. And now when I try to update our own website, I use AI too, definitely. But it's very easy for me to understand where I want certain things like this box. How can I make it mobile responsive? I literally have this conversation with Jasmine, my business partner, this morning. So it's easier for me because we have that level of experience. So likewise as well, for the kids who has learned coding in the past, it's not wasted. I would say there's a very important difference between coding and software engineering, because like coding now is just pure syntax. Kids are expected to memorize, write instructions, they have a specific learning framework, and then how do you structure code? So AI is very good at replacing all of that. But what exactly is and how is software engineering different? It's more the thinking process and understanding is what should be built, what should be created, why does it matter, who is going to help, and then does it solve a real problem, and how different systems interact and connect together. So that part I feel is definitely more from human. So when people say AI can do all the code, definitely parents might panic a bit and assume that, oh, coding has suddenly become useless overnight. That's definitely not true. I feel that what's changing is actually students are not expected to memorize pure syntax anymore. So in the past, it's like, okay, how do you write a code? That's very important. But today, I feel that real value is more like, can the child think logically? Can they solve problems based on their experience, on what they have learned? Can they design systems? Can they understand how users interact with different interface, different apps, different websites? Can they ask good questions? And these are engineering skills. And I think coding is still useful, but only if it's taught as an application tool to do problem solving and creativity, and not just like memorizing, oh, now where should my comma be? Where should my full stop be? So I feel that the most valuable skill in the future will be people who can combine their technical knowledge and skills with human understanding. So one example I can think of is radiologists. So 20 years ago, a lot of this work was actually looking at thousands of scans, trying to identify patterns, and then trying to detect where tumors might be. But obviously now it's much easier and faster. The AI does it and might actually be even more accurate. So does that make that role, that function, obsolete? Personally, no, because that's when the human connection is very important, because as a radiologist, you are the one communicating with the patient, and that you need empathy, you need to understand the patient's situation and being able to make judgment calls. I feel that's where the human touch is more important. Having that technical knowledge would definitely help the role as well. So I feel that this pattern is going to be repeated across many industries, which is what are the key skills that's going to be most valuable, I feel, is definitely being able to think critically and deeply, human connection and interaction, and being able to adapt to situations, different AI tools, system thinking, having high EQ, and able to make judgment calls is going to be very important. How we teach that at Empire AI is the trainers do not get the kids to memorize or accept facts and output at face value. You should always challenge and start to think, does this make sense? Don't just accept everything that's given to you, whether it's from a tool, whether it's from a computer or from someone else. Always think, based on what I've read, what I've known, based on what I've experienced, does this make sense? So that I feel is going to be very important going forward in this AI world, because as we all know, AI models have hallucinations. So being able to decipher and having the discernment skills to understand, is this real or fake content? Can I trust this source? How can I validate it?